Mike Jones Beats.
Alright, so that was all me, y'all. Oh, fuck. So they're just never gonna let my fucking device, my video capture device hook up. Huh? Alright, so they really let my video capture device hook up on the other side, so we on this side now. So hold on, let me switch this around so the eyes will be right. So I can look at you motherfuckers. All you red beards and over ears. Let's move this. Let's keep that there, because we on a different screen. No, that was not YouTube. That was not YouTube. Okay, so I'm just tell y'all what happened real quick. I had right now my computer is where I have to have it plugged in order for it to work because my battery fucked up. So I had it plugged in right here. But there's something wrong with this fucking outlet. So every time I hit the damn plug like this by accident, the shit turns the computer off. So I plugged it into somewhere else so I don't hit the damn plug by accident. So the 2 times that we stopped today, that's why we stopped. We didn't stop because somebody we didn't stop because YouTube. We stopped because it was 100% me. 100% me. I hit the damn plug. It's a shit right here. I moved it over there so that don't happen no more. So that's what happened. That was 100% me. That was not YouTube. Copy. Let's fix these real quick. I don't know if this is the right ones. And then we're gonna get back to the show. What else do y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat so we can get back to what we're talking about. I want to know what y'all want to talk about. Put it back in the chat. And I think I just called out the last drop. We had a couple of drops called out. Definitely appreciate. First of all, this is what we were saying. I'm sorry about this, y'all. This is what I was saying, though. Check this out. How many other people stopped the whole show to put on a show about the hard-earned money that you people donate to their platform? How many people stop the show to put on a show about the hard-earned money that you individuals donate to their platform? So I don't never want to hear anyone, in my opinion, so that's why I try to tell you when the people just pay attention to the individuals. That's what they're saying to you. If somebody is saying something to you with the explicit purpose of manipulation, just I guess use your own discernment. I don't know what to say. Do whatever you want to do. I don't know what to say. Do whatever you want to do. People, use your own discernment, I would hope. But, just do whatever you want to do. Who am I to tell anybody what to do? Can we hit that like button so we can send out some more notifications? It's going to be hard as hell for us to send out notifications to any live that we had to start through over 3 times in the morning. So I really need for you people to hit the like button. For real. So the individuals that got knocked out of the other live because I hit the button can make it back to this one. We have 16 people here with only 2 likes, and I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, 6 people in here that I actually know, and we only have 2 likes. So that means either New York Nikki, Tamara, Cynthia Saldersfield, Deontay Watts, John B, James S. Only 2 of you people hit the like button. That's what I be that's what I be complaining about, just so we could be clear. The reason in which why the people that don't like me be winning is because sometimes the people that support don't show up and do simple shit like hit the like button for me, yo. What the fuck, man? I don't understand. That's the shit I don't understand. Anyway, shout out to Mocha back. Okay, Alexander F. You don't like me, then why are you here? And you also don't like Star. Why you here? I mean, I don't know if you like us or don't like us. I haven't gotten the slightest idea. Shout out to the Star Report. Um, Hold on, let's get back to the show. What was we talking about before we got before we got cut last time, before I accidentally got us cut last time. What was we talking about? What was we talking about before I accidentally got us cut? Anybody remember? 20 people in here, 9 likes. This is the shit I don't understand. I mean, I get it. We have a couple of people going and getting all of their accounts running in and out and hitting the dislike button. Shout out to them. They giving me views. I'm talking about the people that support the channel. We already got 75 playbacks. That's lit. I just started back up like 2 seconds ago. We got 75 playbacks because they run it in and out the chat like crazy. They run it in and out the chat like crazy. They hit the dislike button. So we got 75 playbacks. So that's what I'm trying to say. The people that hate me is going to getting all of their accounts to come in here and hit the dislike button. They more dedicated than the supporters sometimes. Not really. Let me not say it like that. I appreciate you guys. I'm just a little upset y'all won't hit the like button. That's it. I'm just feeling the way y'all won't hit the like button. Let's get past that though. And we was having a situation where it wasn't going all the way through. I'm gonna show you what I'm saying real quick. We was having this situation, so I was trying to talk in hopes that it'll fix. For everybody that don't know, you see that yellow bar? That yellow bar means that you're not getting all of my communications. So that's why I was trying to talk until it get fixed, but I don't know if or when it's gonna fix. So we're just gonna keep it pushing. Hopefully y'all can still get the gist of what I'm saying or the most of what I'm saying. Now I appreciate you, Deontay Watts. That's a fact. My fault, y'all. I'm isolating through some of these navigations real quick to see something. All right, let's get back to it. Do y'all remember what we was talking about so we can get back to the conversation? Sometimes you have to watch my TV. I can't hit the like. Oh, you can't hit the like on the TV? That's interesting. But you still got a phone. You can literally go to your phone, log on, and still hit the like, right? Your phone still exists, right? I mean, if you're on the TV, how are you chatting? Your phone still exists, right? When your TV's in this universe, does your phone go to an alternate reality? I'm just asking for a friend. Anyway, I feel good this morning. I can't wait to actually have breakfast. I feel good this morning. We're gonna get some greens. And I don't have it plugged into the thing that's gonna fuck us up no more facts. So when you want TV, you can't. Stop everything. Stop everything. Thank you. I was not wrong. I was not fucking wrong. Jack Frost. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I was not wrong. Let me show y'all this real quick. I'm gonna drop some of these things on the screen real quick so y'all can see it better. Let me show y'all this real quick. I was not fucking wrong. I knew I wasn't wrong. I told y'all Lil Baby got finessed out the bag. I told you Lil Baby got finessed out the bag. I told you. Little Baby allegedly got finessed out of the bag. And now all of a sudden we see all of a sudden now he's back with homegirl. Is she trying to help protect his image, his brand? Lil Baby got finna. Oh, that's why she took down the picture. That's why she took down the picture. Appreciate you, Cynthia Saltersfield, and all of the Africans that's behind me. I'm behind you guys too. I told y'all Lil Baby got finessed out the bag. Now can we have that conversation? Now can we have that conversation? She just slamming stuff. Now she just slamming stuff. She's literally just slamming stuff. Now can we have that conversation? Can we have that conversation now? Can we have that conversation? About how is we out here acting like niggas is players when all they doing is paying for the pussy? Could we have that conversation? And this is not a knock on Lil Baby. They all doing this. This is not a knock on Lil Baby. How is we out here acting like niggas is players? How is we out here acting like niggas is all suave, acting like niggas got all of this machismo, all of this, you know, niggas got all of this swag and they out here paying for the pussy? No, but just so we could be clear, Migos, Lil Baby, and all of these niggas been paying for the pussy. Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. I hear what you're saying is happening. Listen to what I'm saying. I've been wanting to have this conversation. This is a conversation I've been wanting to have for about a year now. All of these niggas is paying for pussy. All of them. If you, okay, what's her name? I think what's her name? Wait. What's that girl name? Brittany Jenner. What did Brittany Jenner say? What did Brittany Jenner say? Brittany Jenner say, why would you have sex with these dudes for free? She's not wrong. All of these dudes pay for the pussy. All of these dudes. Every last one of them. Nah. James S. Some of them are paying for the bitches to leave. Don't get it confused. But a lot of them aren't. Okay? A lot of them aren't. Okay, first of all, the majority of these dudes, they don't even go pick the girl up. They have a person that's with them that go up to the girl and say, yo, Blase Blase interested in you. Would you like to come back and meet him at a party? Would you like to talk to? Would you like to have a couple drinks with? They don't even got, so I don't want to hear that these niggas got game. These niggas don't got game. These niggas don't got swag. They literally have a person whose job it is to go find females that they find attractive and bring them over for them to have sex with. Tell me where I'm wrong. Look, first of all, once again, shout out to this right here. Shout out to this whole thing. I know. When people just, that's why you just don't get back at people. You let God get back at people when people do regular spiteful shit just to be dicks. You let God get back at them. Don't get upset with them. You give them blessings. Appreciate you. When people do bullshit to you, you give them blessings. You say thank you. You appreciate them. Let God get them back for their pettiness. You don't do shit. Let this be a God thing. When people just being petty, just to be petty. Yeah, what up, 100 Racer? You let God get back at them. Keep being petty. I'm gonna let you be all the petty to me you want. We're gonna let you leave, and then we're gonna get back to our show. Let you be all the petty you want. Let God get back at them. Leave it alone. It's out of your hands. Leave it alone. It's out of your hands. That's a fact. It's out of your hands. You let God handle it. That's how niggas get fucked up. Bullshit happened to them, and then they go take care of it, and it's a thing for God to handle. Melatonin Network says, The reason why I'm saying that is it's not because she just dragged the damn thing unnecessarily. She was literally over there banging shit and didn't have to. Like, come on, man. Like, we already gonna make noise because we're human beings. All I'm saying is, you see how low I'm talking? Like, I've been talking low almost the whole show. The whole show, because there's been no real sound. So that allows for me to speak lower.
What about the
The fame
FBIs?
and the money goes, is their game. Everyone pays in some way, but it's immoral to use money for a box. Yo, drop that bag song. Drop the bag song? Not yet. I tell you what, when we get more people here, I'll drop the bag song. We get more people. Yeah, so that's the only thing I'm ever saying. It's like, not the petty.
What's that?
We already human beings. We already gotta make noise. We all gotta make noise. You understand what I'm saying? Let's just not do the petty. That's all I'm ever saying. Um, and sometimes people will see you doing
I'm
something in
just
public
finishing
and
now
just do
the
petty shit
forms
to you. And when I see
for
people
you to
doing petty
review,
shit to other people, I call those people
and
out, by the way.
it's from my
You'd
side
be surprised at how many
ready.
people I be
Then it
calling out in public
automatically
over
just
bullshit.
get
Jack
the
Frost.
FBI and some other documents
Um,
updated.
yeah, so the point I'm trying to make is listen to what they said happened to R. Kelly. Now, I'm not trying to say any of these dudes is like R. Kelly, but listen to what they said happened in regards to R. Kelly. Listen to what they said happened in regards to R. Kelly. He has
No, no,
people
no.
that go pick
You need
up
to
the
have like
girls.
a form.
All of these dudes do. It's just, the
No,
rest of them is
doesn't
picking
need.
up of age people, but all
You
of them
just
do.
need to sign the
Stop
original.
pretending like these dudes got game. These
Notarized?
dudes don't got game.
I-
These dudes got money.
Just the police clearance.
I'm telling you right now, they can't.
Let me
If
just
you
open.
if you can't,
One second.
no, she's good. Um, if you can't, she's good. She's good. I was talking about the lady that was dragging the shit. If you can't, if the thing that gets you the females is how much money you have, you can't tell me you a better man than me.
You have to get it.
I've never in my life bagged a
The
shorty off of
FBI.
money.
The other documents you
Never
just
in
sign
my life, even
original.
when I had money. I never in my
And
life
it works
scooped
like
up a
this.
shorty, got a girl's number, and had sex with her based off of how much money I have. Never. Never once in my life. That's not even something I offer.
This is San Francisco.
Just so we could be clear.
Yes.
Never in my life. Niggas be whole simps out here and pushing the culture. Now hold on. Somebody said he's beefing with Lil Baby. Who said Lil Baby beefing with the Migos? So why did he do this?
In the
So
meantime,
why did
I'm
he do
going
this if
also
he's
to
beefing
send you
with the
the forms.
Migos? That's what I'm curious about. How did this help his beef with
Notarized.
the
I have the
Migos?
checklist in front of me. Notarized
How
copies
did
of
that help his
passport.
beef with the Migos?
Okay. If not, this is not
And
applicable.
also, she's been sitting here the whole time, and so she gotta have time to do her talking too, right?
They also say notarized if you send by mail. So if you are going to notarize a
She's been sitting
passport
here the
for
whole
me,
time doing her
just
work,
take
not
the
saying
visa
nothing. Let's
application
give her
form
some
I'm going
time to
to
shine.
send to you. You
Rhonda says,
sign
"Do you
and
remember the
notarize
woman
and
who
send it
exposed
to me.
Drake? He
No
allegedly
problem.
sends his
Hopefully it's clear.
securities to scout women for him."
And it's just the
Yes,
visa forms, nothing else. And the
everybody
passport
does
photo.
this. So that's why I keep saying, y'all keep looking at these dudes acting like they got mad game because they got these
Yeah,
women. That's
but
not the
let me
case.
just, I'm going to
It's not the
send you the
case.
forms,
You want to know what the scariest
the
thing for me
checklist.
is? The
Just
scariest
open
thing
the
for me
email,
is
and then
I
we
get to the
get more in
bag
touch.
and I get
Just
money
after
before I
you
find
talk for
somebody
a
that
few
really
minutes and
likes
have any
me.
questions, because it's very simple.
That's
Okay?
scary.
I'm just finishing another form and send to you in 1 minute.
For me, I mean, it's not scary for
Thank you.
other people, but for me, that's scary. Like, the number one thing I'm looking for in life is to find somebody I just don't think that it's possible when you have money. I think that you have to find the person first. I think that after you get money, it's just damn near impossible. It's either going to be the person that's going to act like they don't care that you have money, or it's going to be and they want your money more than the people that you are overt. All right, that's the long con. People pretend like they don't care you got money. They're gonna pay for everything in the beginning. All of that investment. Shit is scary, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but that's how I feel about it. Lil Baby dating Sweetie. Allegedly, they broke up. They were on the same label when Lil Baby had Offset jump. When the little, can you send me this stuff to the jump off? Send me this to the send me this. Lil Baby had Offset jump. I don't know about none of this. This is the show we're gonna talk about tonight. I want all of this stuff, Rhonda. All of this stuff. This is something I want to talk about. You putting me on the game right now. Anybody else know about this? Put it in the chat. You put me on the game right now. Can we hit that like button? We got 52 people in here with 18 likes. And please don't say you hit like on the other video. I hate when people do. So you hit like on the previous video. So that means that for the rest of the day, any BBN videos you see, you're not gonna hit like on. You did it once today. people be using the weirdest reasons to just to do stuff sometimes. So Lil Baby is dating Quavo's ex. You beefing with one, you beef with all of them. Yeah, Lil Baby is supposed to be dating Saweetie now, right? Lil Baby used to be with Jada, right? Yeah, but this is all cat. I don't believe none of that. I don't believe any of that. I believe all of that's cat. I don't believe any of that is real. I don't believe any of that is real. I don't believe any of the relationships off the rip was real. That's just me. I think that was just great marketing. And nowadays, since people don't care about sex, of course they was having sex together. People don't care about sex no more. People just have sex to have sex. People don't have sex because they love people, right? Nowadays, people just have sex, right? It's not even that big of a deal no more, right? So it's not unreasonable to believe that two people get together because it's good for because it's good for their image, and they're gonna be able to promote their image, and then while they're together, what they also decide, might as well just also have sex. Why not? Right? You'll be surprised at how many people are publicly with one person, but privately they're actually in a whole different relationship with other people. Movie stars been doing it for years. I'm not even talking about hip hop at this point. Movie stars has been doing it for years. They be in a relationship with one person, right? Right? But in reality, they're in a whole different relationship with a whole different person that we don't never see. What up, Wavy? Yeah, we back. I knocked out the cord because I was doing your thing like this, and I actually hit the cord at the wall, and that's how we got knocked out when I was calling your drop. I don't know who's with who, but I like Sweetie and I like Jada. I like both of them. I think both of them are cute. I like both of their images. I like the way both of them are conducting and handling themselves publicly. I think that Sweetie used to be with Quavo or Offset, one of them. I think that she's too big for them. I'm just gonna keep it a stack for you. I think Sweetie is too big for Migos. I think Sweetie is too big to be with any nigga that's a part of a group.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that because what time does he have to do your thing?
Maryland Melatonin Network says Offset old Lil Baby people money. They call Offset outside, stripped them down, threw his clothes. Offset jumped in the car with P of QC. Okay, so Lil Baby ain't playing with him. First of all, they already told you Lil Baby really in them streets. I'm gonna say something about the Migos right now, and I don't got nothing against the Migos, but we've never seen the Migos fight. We've only seen them get people jumped, right? Migos is always sending their goons to jump people, right? So Offset got stripped. Sounds like it was long in the coming. I don't know what to tell you. Mocha says these ladies have 1,000 miles and running on their cat. So sad. Yep, and they go get them surgeries to fix their vaginas up all the time. I mean, you only can have but so many surgeries. But yeah, what's her name? Oh man, I don't want to say nobody's name, but there's this one particular girl. She's a rapper, and they did her so dirty, and they're still doing her so dirty. And I don't even want to talk about it because I don't want to bring it up. Because I feel bad when you put yourself in that situation or position that now you basically somebody else's slave. You understand what I'm saying? Like, look, if you're not ready to give up every single thing that you have, you're not worthy of having it. Period. There's a movie and named Heat, and the guy's talking, and he says, you have to be ready to leave every single thing that you have within 30 seconds. Yo, if something if you're not ready to lose something, you're not ready to have it. So that's the way I look at shit. So let's say I become a millionaire, a billionaire, and then I lose all my money and I'm back down here. It is what it is. I'm still gonna make the decisions that I can live with and wake up every day and wake up every day and live with myself. I have a really strong conscience, and when I do something that I don't appreciate or that I think is wrong, it really fucks with me and it really hurts me. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I keep saying people are evil, because I see some of the things people do and they just have no conscience. And I'm like, I don't understand how you can't care about another person. I just don't understand it. I don't understand how you can't care about another person. So, like I said, I'm just different, man. I'm not like most people. Maryland says they fought when they came to DMV and got their chain snatched. Who got their chain snatched? Pull it. No, melatonin. Put us on the game. Who got their chain snatched? 67 people in here with 21 likes. Who got their chain snatched? I think a lot of that shit just be lies. Sweetie too big to be dating Migos. Migos is a group. Sweetie is too big. She's too. Her brand is too big for her to be dating somebody that's a part of a collective. I don't know no other way to say that. Jada's isn't though. Prince to Amiss is totally different. See this? I'm assuming that's a sarcasm. Um, nah, Migos have a lot of bad karma coming back to them. They did some things that actually was shit that they should get bad karma coming back to. They was having people jump all the time, right? Then they have rest in peace to XXX Tentacion, but then they have XXX. She got nice feet. Then they have XXX Tentacion jumped, right? Oh, you just saw the live. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Then they have XXX Tentacion jumped. Oh, yeah. I meant to post show y'all that. So wait, hold on. Stop. Stop. We stopping everything. Jada's an influencer. You know how much merch Jada sells? Jada probably sells a few $1 million of merch a year. And when I say a few, I mean 10, 15, $20 million of merch a year. Not just for her brand, I'm saying, but for all the brands she work with. Jada says she's going to a club. I'm not coming at you, Mocha. I just want to explain. This is an actual job now. This is a job now. 10 years ago, you could have argued that this was not a job, but now this is a job. They pay her to show up at clubs. Cardi B's a whole rapper. Why? I don't understand why we coming for Cardi B. What about Cardi B with what? The business. Homeboy got stripped and jumped by Lil Baby. It's karma. My dude, they constantly having, look, when Meek Mill's karma, it hits him, it's gonna be terrible. You can't just be out here doing bullshit and expect for shit not to come back. That's why I keep saying people talk about karma, but they don't know what karma is. People just think karma is when something bad happens to you. That is not karma. Karma is you cheat on your woman and then you find out when you cheat on your woman and you cheating on your woman all the time and then you find out you think she don't know and then you find out 2 years 3 years later that your baby really ain't yours. That's karma. That's karma. Karma. You constantly having people jumped and beat up instead of fighting them one on one, and then you get jumped and beat up. That's karma. Karma isn't something bad happens to somebody you don't like. So you say that's karma. No, nigga. You seen a video of a little baby getting jumped. Everybody gets jumped, homie. Everybody gets jumped. Everybody gets jumped. I grew up in the Bronx, man. Every single... I told you, whenever people see me in public, they don't understand I'm at work. They think I'm just doing any old thing, so they don't respect it. I'm literally at work. We've been doing this how many years? So when people see me in public, they don't respect it. It don't matter if I make more money than them or what. They just think that they don't respect it. It don't matter if I'm more known. It don't matter nothing. They just see me doing this in public and they just don't respect it because they assume I'm not doing nothing. So for everybody that walks around and think that I need to be humble, for everybody that walks around and thinks that I need to be humbled, I need stuff to happen to me to humble me, you don't understand my mentality if you think I need to be humbled. You don't understand the way I think. I can't say whether I'm humble or not, but I promise you I don't put myself over people. Classes clip when Migos went after Joe Budden, all three. They're suckers. I'm sorry. That's sucker behavior. Hold on 1 second. I need to make a real quick phone call. I'm going to send y'all to a commercial.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. It seems that we are unquestionably late on rent this month. So much so that our irascible landlord has delivered a letter upon our current residency.
Damn. It's that time already?
Now y'all broke asses got 2 goddamn days to give me my money, or it's gonna be some serious repercussions and consequences. At ease, Beatz!
Hey, that's it.
I be on my grind, 6 in the morning. It be on my mind, 6 in the morning. That's why I keep that pie, 6 in the morning. When I'm on that grind, 6 in the morning. I be on my grind, 6 in the morning. It be on my mind, 6 in the morning. That's why I keep that pie,
that's why I keep that.
When I'm on that grind,
When
6 in the morning.
I get it and go, call that a fast break. Young cash cow and all I eat is steak. The pill game been booming, you fuck boys late. Your whole team ribs touching, you the only one ain't. You hang around some real niggas, you the only one ain't. If I fuck with you, my word good as the bank.
Damn, if I knew 2 days ago what I knew right now, I wouldn't even be in this shit.
Sorry about that. We back. Mocha said something. I missed it. No, that was a whole nother. That's the damn the the uh the lady that worked here. That was the one that was doing all the crazy shit. I don't know. Like I said, people just don't think like what I do for like you know what I'm saying. Like you gotta understand. I'm an influencer, so it's hard to explain. But a lot of times people just when people don't know what you're doing, they just assume you ain't doing nothing of any use. Like they don't. I keep trying to tell you, people don't think positive. Like it's always negative first. You understand what I'm saying? Like there's way more people that just think negative first. So I don't know how to say it. Just everything about the other people that's bad, that's negative, that's stupid. Anything that they don't understand or they don't know what's going on. Instead of like, this just people are crazy, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to. I don't want to stay on that subject though. Classic clip when Migos go after Joe Buttons. The Migos is always look. I'm not here for the. I'm gonna say something like this. Right. This is real talk.
Super,
We
super
all know
convicto.
them niggas that we was growing up when they was kids. And when they was with their brothers and when they was with their cousins, they was the toughest dudes in the world. But as soon as you catch them by themselves, now you know they're meanable. Now you can have a conversation. Now they want to work things out. But you understand what I'm saying? But whenever they with they bros, now all of a sudden these is the biggest, baddest, toughest guys on the block. And if you say anything, we gonna pop right now. But when they alone, nah, but I'm saying, I don't know. Nah, it's the other nigga. He's the one that don't like you. It's not me. I think you cool. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the energy I get from the Migos. I'm just keeping it a stack.
Yeah, não é mais
That's
certo.
the energy I get. I'm
Não
not
estou a
even hating
chatear
them,
a cabeça,
but that's the
acho que
energy
é
I get. You understand what I'm
toca.
saying? Like I'm gonna keep it a whole
Do
stack with
bicho
you.
para a mulher. Tá ok, não estou
If
a
those
chatear
was
nada.
me and my niggas and we would have felt like Joe Buttons would have did something weird or crazy, one of us would have just hit the nigga.
Tipo,
It wouldn't have been, let me see what the other guy is doing. It would have been like, wait, hold on. This shit is gonna stop right now. One of us would have hit the nigga.
não só me chateia para a parte dos vistos, já.
I'm
Tipo,
telling
o
you.
resto
The,
também.
the dudes I grew up with, one of us would have, if we would have been standing there, all three or four of us, or whatever, any which one of us, me, Al, Murder, Black, any of us would have been standing there all together, and this idiot OD, any of us would have been standing there together, and this dude would have been Shaka. Any of us, I don't know about Shaka, but that's my nigga. So I would have hit the dude for him, but if any of us would have, Akeem, if any of us would have been just standing there, that nigga would have got punched dead in the mouth. What the fuck? Niggas wouldn't have waited to see what the other niggas was doing. That's what the Migos was doing. The Migos was waiting to see what the each one of them was waiting to see what the other guy was doing. Niggas wouldn't have been on that type of time. That nigga would have got punched dead in the mouth. So that's what the Migos look like to me. They just the dudes that when they together, they the biggest, toughest guys. And when they not together with the other guys, now you could talk to them. Now, you know, it really wasn't me, it was the other guy. He's the one that don't like you. I love you guys. And then when you speak to the other guy, no, it's not me, it's the other guy. He's the one that don't like you. I love you guys. And when you speak to the other guy, no, it was the other guy that don't like you. Get what I'm saying? That's the energy I get from the Migos. Shout out to them though. And I think Jada and Lil Baby look good together, to be honest with you. I think they look good together. To be honest with you. But they don't look like they a couple to me. To me, they just look like they really good friends. I'm sorry. I don't see a romantic connection there. The same way with Sweetie and Quavo. I never felt a romantic connection. When I seen them together, I never seen them as a romantic connection. I do think they look good together though.
Quando aconteceu isto, quando cometeu esta foto em 2000
So
antes
we'll
do
see what
Apple
happens.
Decision, ele comentou todos menos este. Então eu li. Sério? Nice photo, Romacy.
I just don't see the romantic. I just don't see it. That's me. People don't know the Migos from Lawrenceville, which is a suburb close to Atlanta, super safe. My dude, I just don't see it. I'm sorry. I don't see the Migos as tough guys. I'm sorry. Okay, this is the best example I could give. I don't think 50 Cent is gonna do some stupid shit like this. But let's say 50 Cent sends somebody after somebody to whoop somebody's ass. Is 50 Cent still a tough guy? You get what I'm saying? Cause somebody tell me any work that these dudes put in, winning or losing. I don't even care. Tell me a time that these dudes put in work losing. Any work.
É, só os pilots.
Tell me any time that you see one of these guys stand up on their own.
Já estou
Tell me.
curiosa.
Tell
Mas
me.
ao meio-dia e meia eu tenho de estar online.
Explain to me.
Que eles vão me ligar, os organizadores. E às 3
Explain to me.
vou-me encontrar lá com o África. Mas eu disse mesmo perto, bem próximo das
I
8.
want to say something. You know, our whole entire YouTube channel started doing these lives in public areas. Our whole entire YouTube channel started with us doing these lives in a literal coffee shop, Starbucks. For everybody that's been with us since the beginning and know this, thank
Mas
you.
já estou cá.
For the people who weren't here at the
Mas
beginning
estamos
and
assim.
don't know shit about the BBN and just say things that they don't know nothing about, keep doing what you do. I can't stop you. But if you go back to the earliest morning coffees,
3h45 estou aqui. Mas também vai ser
they were in a
tudo.
coffee shop, in a public place. Many guys claim to be street and they really not. Just because you have an uncle, it ain't you. No, a lot of people are just black, so they claim to be street. That's it. That's it. That's all. They just black. That's it. That's all. Now look at her. You think they have to talk that loud to one another? No, they don't. They're just doing it on purpose because they're being dicks.
Então. Mas.
That's the point that I'm making. I don't never care when somebody is talking. It don't matter if somebody is talking. But you can tell when somebody is purposely trying to talk over you to fuck your shit up. That's the issue I have. I don't have a problem with people talking because everybody talks, everybody makes noise. My thing is when people are purposely trying to drown me out. Now I get it that there's going to be people that's never going to understand that because they don't want to understand that. I'm not explaining for them. I'm explaining for the people that care about the channel and want to be the shit that know what's going on. Those are the good old days. We used to be in the laundromat like crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. When people try to make fun of me about being in public, I've been doing lives in public since we've been doing lives. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Are you crazy? There's probably people making videos right now talking about my lives that I do in public and trying to talk crazy, but I started doing lives literally in public. Literally, this is where we started. Remember, I was going to work, and before work every day, I would do live for about 20 or 30 minutes. I quit that job, and now we're here, doing lives like this until we get a better situation to do lives in. It's not going to stop. We're not going nowhere. Nah, it's you. For real, for real. I like them short and thick. Prince to Amir says, I suspect they don't know you're conducting business and simply just want your attention. Nah, well, okay, so what it is this. I don't want to stay on this, but I'm going to say this one more time. What you got to understand is when people see people live streaming, she don't know what I'm doing. To her, I'm just being an annoyance. She don't care. Even if I explain to her that I'm at work working, in her mind, this ain't work. You understand what I'm saying? But if I was Caucasian, if I was another nationality, if I had fairer skin, this would be work. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm telling you. The people that act like this, it's because of the complexion. I'm telling you. If I was a fairer skin or something like that, she wouldn't have this energy. I'm telling you. I've literally been in public, seen people do lives, have all the know people just talking like regular. And then I wait for their live to end and I do my live. And the same people that was giving them the respect, don't give me that same respect. This has happened. We've been doing YouTube for like almost 5 years now. I think I could tell when somebody is just trying to be a nuisance and when somebody is just living their life more times than not. Do y'all notice that whenever I'm on live, people are constantly yelling out their personal business for no reason whatsoever? Who does that? Who walks around? Who walks around in their regular everyday life shouting out their personal private information for no reason?
You going to the interview now?
When the fuck do you see people do that?
Downtown? Okay.
Okay, when do you see people do that? Anyway, we're about to get off anyway. It's about to go on 11. We're about to get
Okay.
off. We
You need
got
to go
things
to
to
the
do.
protest to the guy. You ready? Okay.
What up,
Ready?
2.0?
Put your things right
We're about to
here.
get off of this, not for nothing, because we got things that we got to do. So I got to get off of this and I got to handle some business. If we're staying here, I think we're going to stay here because I think the thing that I told y'all we were going to do, I think y'all did it. So we're going to stay here tonight. So if we stay here tonight, that means one, we're 100% going to be able to work. I'm going to have quiet. Two, that means that as soon as this lady leaves and stop fake cleaning up, because she's not even cleaning up at this point. She's like fake cleaning up. As soon as this lady leaves and stop fake cleaning up, we'll be able to actually have lives. I think y'all didn't actually do the thing. I said 3 more $10 drops. It was 3 drops. They weren't $10. It doesn't actually meet. Let me see. Let me see something. I'm telling you what it is, man. Let's see what it is. The funny thing is, imagine if she's in there basically talking about how she cheating on her husband or some shit, and she just walked past the camera. So imagine if her husband sees this fucking video one day, like 6 years in the future, like, bitch, you was cheating on me. That would be hilarious. That should literally. Oh man, let me be quiet before I start giving more great ideas out into the world, and then I don't get no benefit from it. Let me stop. I just thought of an absolute great idea. I'm probably gonna forget it and never think of it again. But I'd rather that happen than I put it out into the universe. Other people benefit from it, and then my life stays the same. So fuck that. I'm gonna keep it to myself. Great idea though. Fucking top tier idea. Um, top tier idea. Top tier idea. With that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. We got other things that we gotta do. I gotta get to some stuff today. If we stay here, we're gonna have more lives throughout the day. So this is what we're gonna do. I need to make a call to see if I'm gonna go do a thing today. If I'm gonna go do the thing today, we will not be staying here. Copy. If I'm gonna go do the thing today, we're not gonna. I see you 2.0. If we're gonna go do a thing, I'm not gonna be staying here tonight, right? But if we do stay here tonight, we're definitely gonna have a show in the middle of the day, or I'm gonna drop videos, and we're definitely gonna have a tonight show. We did not have a tonight show yesterday because I was just too exhausted because I didn't have an opportunity to get any rest during the day, and I was just moving around a lot during the day. So I was just too exhausted when it came at night, and I just was just tired. So that's basically it. So that's basically it. That's why there was no live last night. I want to apologize about that. I want to apologize to everybody that was hitting me up, wanting me to go live. It was quite a few of y'all as usual. So I want to apologize about that. But if we stay here, we will continue to go live today. Probably drop a video or two also throughout the course of the day, especially this. Everybody that know, you can't tell me that these people are not doing this shit on purpose. Do you understand what the beef is? It's not that people aren't living their lives. It's just that people are purposely trying to fuck up my shit. That's the beef. Just so we can be clear. I don't care that other people are living their lives. The funniest thing about all of this is when we used to do this in Starbucks, never had this problem. Literally, when we used to do it in Starbucks around professionals, see, the problem I think now is that I'm not doing any of this stuff around people who are professionals. I'm not doing this stuff around people who own businesses. I'm not doing this around people that make money. I'm doing this around workers. I'm doing this around people that they don't have no ownership mentality. They not thinking about owning nothing in their life. They just thinking about going to do a 9 to 5 for the rest of their life. So they can't understand having a dream. So since they can't understand having a dream and they can't understand following their dream, they can't see somebody trying to follow their dream and appreciate it. You understand what I'm saying? So when they see somebody following their dream, they feel threatened because they never follow none of their dreams. There's stuff that they wanted to do in their life and they decided that they wasn't going to do it and they was just going to, conform. I refuse to conform and I follow my dreams. So to me, to these people, I'm bad. They see me and they think about all of their failures. They think about all of the things that they tried to do in their life that they didn't succeed at. Now they're stuck doing a job they probably don't like. They assume I love my job. You understand? So this is the mentality that people have. And this is the way, this is the reason why we have to move a certain way. You understand? Look, she just yelling at this point. She just yelling at this point. She just yelling. So please stop thinking that I'm going through any of this shit because I'm in a public place. That's not why I'm going through this shit. I'm going through shit like this because these individuals, they have a slave mentality. They don't believe anything is work unless you doing something per hour. Now this lady right here, 9 times out of 10, I make more than her. I guarantee you at the end of the month, I make more than this lady. But to her, I don't have a job. I guarantee you she's not making $6,000 a month. I guarantee you she's not bringing home $6,000 a month. I guarantee you. I guarantee you she's not bringing home $6,000 a month. But to her, my job don't mean nothing. I don't have a real job though. You understand what I'm saying? But I guarantee you she's not bringing home $6,000 a month. I guarantee you of it. I'm not even saying I am. I'm just guaranteeing you she's not. You understand? So I'm not looking down on people. The problem is I'm places and people feel like I'm looking down on them because I'm chasing my dreams and they're scared to chase theirs. Just because I'm not being a coward. Just because you being a coward. Just because there's something in your life you wanted to do and you didn't feel the courage to go do it. What the fuck does that got to do with me? I'm over here trying to tell people to pursue your dreams. What do I tell you to do? Pursue your dreams. What the fuck? Not for nothing, but the majority of the money I make ain't even off of YouTube no more. So for everybody that's trying to find out how much money I make by looking at the YouTube, majority of the money I make ain't off of YouTube. I'm not even gonna tell you where the majority of the money I make is at, but it's not off of YouTube. So for everybody that goes and watches YouTube to see how much money I make, that's not the money. I make most of my money off of YouTube. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, she keeps walking by and looking at the camera. I'm telling you what she's doing. She's just trying to interrupt our show. That's it. I'm telling you. Come on now. I know what I'm talking about. I know bad people when I see them most of the time. I assume all people are bad. So, I'm not going to lie to you. I assume all people are bad. I'm not going to lie to you. People are just really evil. So, usually a person got to show me that they're not evil for me to think that they're good. I'm not even going to lie to you. I just assume people are bad, man. And most of the people I come across and come into contact with are bad, evil people. I just assume everybody's bad and evil. I'm usually extremely surprised when I come into contact with good people, and I embrace them. I embrace the shit out of good people. I promise you. If I come into contact with you and you're a good person, I'm going to embrace you. I'm going to love you. I promise you. I'm going to love you. I don't play them games. I don't play them games at all. I'm gonna appreciate you. I'm gonna tell you how much I appreciate you. I'm gonna compliment you so much that you might get upset at me. Don't let me also want to have a piece of the vagina. Me wanting to have sex with you basically means me looking at you as a potential wife. Because you gotta be more than just attractive. I have to look at you and see that you got something going on about your life, that you want something happening. So you have to be more than just attractive. You can't just be attractive. That's not enough for me. I'm just keeping it a stack. I have to get the type of energy that I feel a little bit nervous around you. If I don't feel nervous around you, I don't want you. I'm just keeping it a stack. If I don't feel a little bit nervous around you, I don't want you. If I'm not getting butterflies in my stomach, I don't want you. I'm just keeping it a stack.
And that it can state illegal in terms of okay, in
If I'm not
Portugal
having some kind of
illegal,
chemical reaction when
being
you're around that's
married
making me feel
before.
all fluttery, I don't
I
want you.
think I need to go to the
It's keeping it a stack. Oh, we got 82 people in here. We filling back up the room. But we got to get up out of here. I'm gonna get out of here anyway. We got 82 people with 33 likes, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. We got a couple of things that we got to do. Tend to. We might come back to a live because I like this spot. I like this spot, so we might come back to a live. We might get some things done. I really, really like this spot. And there's stuff to eat out here also, so that's good. So let me take care of this stuff. I have to take care of a couple of things. There should be some lives today, hopefully. I really do love y'all. Everybody have a beautiful day. Go out there and be productive. I know it's not easy sometimes to be productive when we're being held back with the bullshits of our lives. But go out there and be productive. Do the things that you need to do. Go win. Let's not spend our time doing anything negative. Like anything. We don't want to think negative. We don't want to engage in anything that's negative. If somebody comes up to you, start gossiping to you about somebody else, just politely, don't even tell them you don't want to hear it. Just politely let them know that you're late for something and leave. Or after you try to change the conversation first. Try to say, that's not something that I really, and try to change the conversation. If you can't change the conversation, just politely leave. Let them finish what they're saying. Don't interrupt them in the beginning. They're going to say the thing. They're going to wait for your response. And you're like, oh man, I'm late for a thing. I'll get back to you on that later. Just leave. Let's go encourage positivity. Let's go help people be positive. Let's help other people get to their win. Let's get to our own win. And let's go out there and be pillars of the community. You cannot be a pillar of the community if you're out there throwing out negativity. The only way to be a pillar of the community in a good way is if you're out there throwing out positivity. So let's go do that. Let's encourage everyone to be the best them that they could be. And at the same time, attempting to be the best us that we could be. Because whenever we encourage somebody else to be great, that's when we truly are our greatest. So with that being said, like, comment, subscribes. Hold on, I want to stop everything. So hold on. I just want to comment on this. Could we do a new thing? I want to do a new thing. I want to know who's in on this. I want to do a new thing. This is the new thing I want to do. Every time somebody comes in here, right, and complains about me being in a public place, I want everybody to drop a quarter, 25 cents, either to the Cash App, to the Super Chat, to the PayPal, whatever you got. Every single time somebody comes in here and says anything about me in a public place, I want everyone, green team or not, to drop one quarter. I'm going to explain something. When we start doing stuff like this, it makes it easier for me to open up the chat. So I want to make a thing for future reference. Whenever anybody comes, I mean, you could do more than a quarter. You could do a whole dollar if you want. But whenever anybody comes in here, because I want everyone to do a drop. That's why I want to make it as small as a quarter. I want every single person in the chat to do a 1/4 drop minimum. Every single time we hear somebody come in here and talk about how I'm recording in a public place. That's crowdfunding support. Period. That's how you see who fuck with you or not. Because court ain't shit. That's how you see who fuck with you. I promise you. And this goes double for the people that want me to open the chat up more often. If when people come in here and do that, I'll open the chat more often. Copy? I'll start opening the chat up once a week. And not just on Sunday. Right now, the chat's open on Sunday mornings. I'll open up the chat one full day out the week if we start doing that to where I think it's acceptable. If when people come in here and make those comments, if we start getting 40 to 50 1/4 drops, I promise you, that's gonna be the new move. I'll start opening it up. Enjoy your day, my brother.
Thank you so much.
I'll start opening up the chat for the whole day, at least one day out the week. I'll even let y'all pick the day. Copy? I'll even let you pick the day. With that being said, we got to get out of here. I got to go. I love all of y'all. Please, let's go do something positive today. Let's encourage greatness in others. And let's make sure that we realize that we are great ourselves. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one.